Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. In a moment here to see the standings for the Eastern Conference. And you know, guys, some interesting stories have unfolded here as we move through the middle of the season. You take a look at the Bucks, and not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And, of course, Indiana just need to take it a game at a time.
I think for the Pacers, they've been stuck in a rut the entire season. We talk about teams maximizing their potential. Well, the opposite's been the case with this group.
I think, Greg, for them, it's obviously been very disappointing. And I get the sense it's starting to weigh on them night in and night out.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Payton is out there with the great one, and it's Drummond in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Pacers, they've got Wright. Sabonis is out there with Oubre, and there's Kemba Walker, and it's Bitadze in at the 5 spot. And Giannis earning another All-NBA nod, Bill. He'll be eligible to sign the biggest contract in NBA history this coming
I thought you had the biggest contract in NBA history.
After you.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm confused. Well, what's funny about this is they could have signed him to the max a few years ago, and there was this rule that you could only have one guy on your team could have a 5-year max, and they were saving it for Jabari Parker. So they signed him for 4 years, $100 million, a little bit of a discount. Now he's going to make them pay. And
in a big way.
If I was Giannis, I would be very spiteful about the fact that they cared about Jabari more than me, and I would want to sign with the Celtics. But that's just me.
That was a different GM, though, at the time.
Listen, it doesn't matter who it was.
Right.
They didn't treat you right, Giannis. You should be.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. Here's Oubre after the made shot from the great one. From deep, Walker. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Down low, here's Middleton. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throw of the night. The Pacers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Payton against Walker. Oubre passes to Bitadze. Back to Oubre. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wright. And the rejection by Giannis.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Oubre up top, covered by Giannis. Bill, if you were just hired as a GM, which franchise would you model your approach after?
I really like what the Clippers did the last couple of years when they realized they didn't have quite enough to win the title. And instead of just being beholden to being darn close but not quite, they actually blew it up and tried to figure out how to create cap space, find some young players,
and still stay competitive.
Build
so they kept the momentum of their franchise.
Yeah, they stumbled into a situation where they had a lot of flexibility no matter what. I think the Celtics before them did the same thing in the mid-2000s. They're just trying to find assets and figure it out on the fly. That's the approach I would use. I would never fully commit one way or the other to anything. The goal is to try to accumulate assets and figure out what you have. And I think the smartest teams do that.
Right outside. Shot to stop the run, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
The Bucks have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. The first one falls. Both free throws good from the great one.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
And the foul called on the great one. That's his first foul. Walker against Payton. The pass to Sabonis. A 15-footer. That's good on the jump shot.
This is a real strength of Domantas Sabonis' game. He has such nice, soft touch.
Here's Giannis. Sinks that one from the post.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's Walker. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there. You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Bill defenders are doing a better job of challenging the shooter from the side so they don't foul and don't step into that landing space when he comes down from shooting.
Yeah, I don't like the landing space. And all that stuff. Like,
well, what would you call
load management? We have all these phrases now. It's like, how did these phrases come in my life?
Load management is interesting.
Load management's the worst. Where did that start?
I don't know.
Can we just play basketball?
Just like work. Yeah, just rest.
What's the thing they call when the guy travels, but they say it's not? It's like he's gathering the ball. That's another one.
Gathering the
Never
ball.
said gathering the ball in my life until 2 years ago. Enough with the weird phrases.
Yeah. In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Pacers, we've got Okafor, and it's Bembry in at the 2 guard. Now here's Okafor. 14 points from him the last game against Detroit.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
And Greg, you know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And it's the Bucks on the break. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh.
What about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love, Greg, is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Chile, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Bitadze, the pass to Bembry, and the rejection by Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Pacers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Pass to Bembry. There's the steal. And Giannis throws it down.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And the deal keeping the Pacers in Indianapolis for 25 more years, almost $300 million in public subsidies bill to renovate and expand the arena and the area around the arena.
So the public paid for this?
Some of it, a lot of it, but maybe not all of it.
If the arena was such a good deal, why doesn't the rich guy pay for it?
I think the Pacers are at least kicking in $65 million.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
That's so nice of them.
For Indiana, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Pass to Chile. Passes it to Bitadze. From 12 feet out. Moves back up. And Okafor with the layup. Okafor's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Shots good from the great one.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And so Chile will bring it up for Indiana. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
The pass to Bitadze. 6 on the shot clock. Wide open. They get the rebound. Okafor. And the layup falls. Okafor's got 10.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
The great one passes to Giannis. Pass to the great one. From deep three-point range. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got his 6th assist on the night. For Indiana, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Fades and shoots. And it's Okafor missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Yeah, I mean, the ball handling and body control for a guy that's Giannis's height, it's really impressive.
And Bill, talking about the Pacers and the history of this franchise, what are some of your favorite eras of Indiana Pacer basketball? And maybe it goes back to the ABA days.
Yeah, they didn't have the ABA in Boston. I never saw any of those games.
Yeah.
I just saw them through the little books and the magazines, but it was like this alternate
Universe.
league happening. I didn't know if it was real or not. They came really close in the mid-'90s, and there was a great lost Indiana-Orlando series that went 7 and was really entertaining. Orlando ended up winning. That one was good. I thought in '98 they took the Bulls and Jordan to the brink, and that was the closest I thought the Bulls came to losing a series out of any of those 6 total years. So those would probably be the 2 highlights. The 2000 finals, they were a little closer to beating the Lakers than I think people realize.
It's a history lesson every time I sit down with
Yeah, I'm trying.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. The great one in that last game against the Bulls was huge. He scored 36 points and a couple of boards as well. He was unguardable all game long. He took whatever the defense gave up. I'm sure he wants to do that again tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Here's Bembry. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Hamilton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3, and it's sent back by Allen. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Clock at 2. Shealy. No good on the quick 3.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Inside, here's Melly. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got his 4th rebound in this one. Took him no time at all on that one. 6 points for Kelly Oubre.
Now, this guy's so fluid in transition. Just a great player, Oubre, in the open floor.
Holmes passes to Drummond. And Bill, over a quarter of today's NBA players were born in a country other than the United States. The talent is that broad all over the globe.
And Giannis was born on another planet. We don't know what planet
He is
was.
otherworldly.
It wasn't Earth. I think he just got dropped from some satellite. Yeah, this all starts with
I love it, too. Don't you? I love the fact
do.
we've got players from Latvia and Greece and all over.
What's cool about it is they all kind of have distinct identities and quirks, and one of the things that makes somebody like Doncic so much fun to watch is he's not like anybody else. Like, he's close to James Harden, but he's also that step back 3 that he was taking that he's been making his whole life. Other than Harden, nobody was even really shooting it that way, and I think there's an unselfishness with the European guys that is really useful for the way the American style.
100% agree.
They really, guys move without the ball, give and go. It's not just like clear out, I'm up.
Yeah. The Bucks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%,
Payton outside. Drummond up top. Over Walker. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's
Thank you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Great one out there with Payton, and it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
The kick out to Walker. Clock at 6, right outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Wright's got 6.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Fast break, Milwaukee. Feeds it to Middleton. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Oubre. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Indiana Pacers. On Monday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And looking at the Hornets matchup, it's going to be a bit of a measuring stick for them. See just how they stack up with a team that most would feel has the edge. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Bounce pass on Antetokounmpo. It's good. And now it's up to 25 points for the Great One.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's Walker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you always know what you're going to get from Walker from the line. He's been a solid, consistent free throw shooter his entire career.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And stolen by Wright. Middleton against Oubre. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Sabonis. It's rebounded by Payton.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
From deep, Giannis. A rebound by Bitadze. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Oubre kicks to Walker. Tipped away and stolen by Payton. One-on-one fast break. No problems knocking that one down. The Great One's got 27.
Well, what you want to see from Elfrid Payton are floor general skills on full display. Finds the open teammate. Nice.
Fast break, Milwaukee. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Walker looking for an opening. Pass to Sabonis. Knocks it loose. Walker dishes to Oubre. 5 to shoot. Shot from 12. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by Oubre. 10 points for Sabonis.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
And Walker's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Here's Bitadze, and there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
There's the pass to the Great One. Kicks it to Drummond. Here's the Great One. Right with it. He's picked up by Drummond. 3-on-3. From deep, Walker. Milwaukee with the rebound. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 39.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Here's Walker. From down in the low post, it goes.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Payton passes to the Great One. Here's Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Valentine's checked in for Milwaukee. Allen comes in for Payton. Good on the second free throw.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Here's Cheely. Here's Okafor, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And up the court come the Bucks on the break.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Cheely, the pass to Okafor. Indiana moving it around. Cheely can't hit.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Has to be Johnson. Over Giannis. And the Pacers can't get it to go. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Allen. No good there. So Indiana will take it the other way. And that one's good by Giannis.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Cheely. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Okafor. Here's Bembry, defended by Drummond. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
That shot, no good. For Indiana, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Passes to Bitadze. Fades. And yes, it's good. Bitadze's got 4 points in the quarter. And for Milwaukee, their shooting has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. Now, here's Valentine, covered by Hamilton. The shot's good from the Great One.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Cheely. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. Both teams will make substitutions. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Milwaukee now to the inside. Got a piece of it. Hamilton outside. Now the pass to Bitadze. True on the 14-footer. Bitadze's got 10 points in the game.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Here's Korkmaz. He has 5. 2 points. That one goes. 33 points for the great one.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
To the wing right side. Here's Okafor. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a moment here to check out the stats for the great one. First in scoring, first in steals, and he's a devastating finisher on the inside. The best field goal percentage in the league.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. And the layup's good off the glass. The great one's got 16 points here in the second half.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Okafor. Here's Chile. Passes it to Lowe. The baseline jumper goes down. He's got 16.
Oh, check out the handles. Their nasty spin move had his man grab it for air.
And the pass to the great one. Here's Giannis. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Okafor's got rebound number 8 now on the night. The Pacers shooting well. They're at 45%. White is out there with Kemba Walker. Then it's Sabonis. Then there's Oubre. And it's Lowe in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Takes the 13-footer. And it's Melly with the rebound. Here's the great one. Here's Motley. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Hall passes to Jones. Pass to Wright. Just 5 to shoot. The 17-footer. Jones, no luck.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Here's Melly. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in, Kevin.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. The great one passes to Motley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Pacers making a change here. Bembry's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Right against Allen. Pass to Hall. Tries it from 19. Jones, no luck.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
It's Allen on the wing. Defended by Jones. Valentine passes to the great one. Shot clock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That free throw good from the great one. Both free throws good from the great one. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Allen against Wright. Stolen away. It's Allen, top of the key. Takes it off the glass.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
And Wright kicks to Jones. To the middle. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Melly passes to the great one. Here's Motley. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Here's the great one. Plays it up off the glass. The great one's got 41. Pacers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Right against Allen. Ryan passes to Bembry. Shot clock at 5. Right with it. Here's Jones. The rebound by the great one.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
That's good from the great one. Both free throws good from the great one.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
And Wright kicks to Jones. Inside, Bryant. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Here's the great one. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Outside, Jones. To the left wing. Right, looking around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the first one drops. Second free throw, no good. The Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And it's good for 2. The great one's got 48.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Right, the pass to Bryan. But they recover it.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Clock at 4. Here's Wright. The shot missing. Excellent D there from Allen. On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 15-6 run. Motley the pass to the great one. Here's Melly. Plays it up and banks it in.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Now, Wright. Pass to Hall. Now the dish to Jones. Floats one up. Got a piece of it.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And another one falls.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Wright. This one for three. Second shot opportunity and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them. The Bucks have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Down low, here's the great one. That shot no good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Allen against Wright. And it's Jones. That time on the assist by Wright. Wright's got 3 assists now in this one.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
No good from the great one.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Here's Bembry. The pass to Jones. Okafor is checked in for Wright.
That's his 4th personal foul.
4 Milwaukee. They've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Pass to the great one. Here's Melly. Allen kicks to Valentine. The Bucks working the ball around. Melly passes to the great one. 6 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And Okafor with the block. They get it back, and they get it back. Motley no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
The 10-footer. And it's Okafor missing.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
The great one. Count that one. The great one's got 54 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Bembry. Pass to Jones. Knocks down the 3 ball. Jones has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time, Greg. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Bembry the pass to Okafor. That free throw, no good. The Bucks making a switch here. So he comes up empty, missing both. Milwaukee's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Passes it to Bryan. Outside, Jones. And there's the pass to Bryan. Back to Jones. 5 on the clock. Shoots from 12. Bucket is good. Jones has got 9 points now in just the second half. Milwaukee's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. McHugh, defended by Jones. Here's the great one. 4 on the shot clock. McHugh, and it's off from three-point range. Pacers shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Here's Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jones has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Pass to the great one. Here's Here's Melly. Gets to the corner and buries it.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Milwaukee.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4-0.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the great one.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Outside, Jones. Here's Hall. Misses the three. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Allen passes to Melly. Kicks it to Allen. Pass to Motley. Out to the right wing. Passes it to Melly. Puts it up from 15. He can't get that one to fall.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail. You just have to stay with it here.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And winning in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it.